Hey everyone, my name is Erica Despain. I'm the owner and editor of All Things Madison. Welcome to month 3 of the State of the Real Estate Market Address. This is where each month a realtor and I get on here and we chat about just that, the state of the market, exact numbers. And really, we just designed this to be truly helpful and informative for you if buying or selling is on your radar now or in the future. So today I'd like to introduce Beau Miles. He's the owner and broker of Essential Real Estate, and he just knows it all. So I'm going to turn things over to him, and he is going to tell us all the things about state of the real estate market in Madison County in March of 2022.
Awesome. Erica, thank you so much for having me back. I always love to get to chat with you. Well, let's dive in. The numbers are, it's a little bit more of the same in terms of low inventory, numbers going up, houses moving quick, especially in Madison City. And what I mean by that is this morning I looked, there are 58 houses on the market in Madison City. That's it. And if you have a Madison City address, there's 58. So it's Wednesday, so maybe that's what it is. But what we're seeing is less and less houses, and we're seeing 176 houses sold last month in Madison City though. And so if they're going on, they're going off. They're going on, they're going off. And so, which is good, especially if you're selling. We've said it now for the last 3 months. If you're selling, go for it. Have fun. This is a good time to sell. Now, what if you're buying? That's the hard part, right? What if last year we saw a lot of agents were calling it buyer fatigue, just people offering and offering and offering and offering
Yes.
and losing. And they just got tired. I had one guy, he offered on 10 houses before he got one. And he offered over list price on every single one of them. And so all that to say, what do we do? How do you do that? Is now the time to buy, or should you just stay out of the market and let it crash or cool down? Unfortunately, when there's 58 houses on the market, there's not a lot of cooling down that's going to happen. We are going to see prices continue to go up. We are going to see inventory stay low. So unless we see a massive influx of tons of houses hitting the market at one time, this is what it's going to be for the foreseeable future. So if you're buying, I know it's hard, but my advice is get out, get in the game, start looking, put your offers in, find an agent who will walk through tons of houses and tons of offers with you and teach you how to make sure it's a competitive offer.
Beau, that makes me think of a question. You're the broker of Essential Real Estate. You work with a ton of agents that are in Essential. So you see what they're walking through right now.
Yeah.
They are experiencing that fatigue, just like buyers. What do you say to realtors who are driving all over Madison County? They continue to lose. Maybe at this point, they don't even feel like it's worth it because of the miles they've driven. What's a word of encouragement you have for realtors who are just burnt out?
Yeah. Well, first thing we do is we teach them. We want to make sure they have put their offer in the most beautiful light there is. We teach them the wording. We teach them, I know this sounds really simple, but we make sure they fill out the contract correctly. There's a lot who don't fill out a contract correctly. And so we do a lot of things to make sure that when they go into the game, they're at their strongest. When they go into that offer, they're at their strongest. Now, what will I tell them on my personal level? It's hard. I still have buyers just because I'm the broker. I still work with people.
Sure.
And hard. And I just kind of am very honest with them. It is hard right now. And one day you're in Meridianville, and then you're in Madison, and then you're in Tony, and then we feel all over, and it's hard. And so we just tell them, hey, it's hard. We really work with them a lot on life balance. I work with all of my agents on making sure that family will still be first. But we're honest with them. And that's what we do is we tell them, hey, here's all the tools to be the best that you can be.
Yeah.
You still lose. And if you do, here's how to handle your client's fatigue, and here's how to handle your fatigue.
Yeah, that's really good advice. Okay, well, great. Well, thank you so much for joining us this month. Super helpful info. It's going to be a wild spring in real estate, just like it generally is. But in 2022, things are staying hot. So nice to see you, and I look forward to talking next month.
Good to see you.
Bye.
Thanks so much.
Bye.